how do you adjust the brand and the messaging and the direction that, your core beliefs of what the brand should be versus the changes that you have to make to kind of be able to scale in a bigger way?
It's a great question. I think in the last 6 months in particular, we've actually stepped back with, again, like the carton rebrand to say, we are Japanese traditions meet modern wellness. How do we lean back into like that as like the positioning again? And mainly because I think in the last year, we've also noticed that the supplement category has just become so crowded. I don't know what happened in the last year, 2 years, whether it's like the protein or creatine craze, but the white labeling of supplements has become so profound to us. And we feel much more protected about like our space because the MOQs are so high to produce like the liquid kind of drops. But we kind of took a step back and said, where does our authority voice and our authenticity match?
Hmm.
And in order to do that exercise, we said authority is herbs, i.e., plants and tradition, ancient medicine that's been around for thousands and thousands of years and passed through science and generation of use. So that's the authority. The authenticity is just how we started, which is started on the farm of Vancouver where my parents were and were Japanese immigrants. We were fortunate enough that people are so curious about Japan as a culture and our people are so curious about worlds outside of the US that is frankly right now very politically, you know, very divided. The most like financially like really brutal time for a lot of people right now with either jobs or no jobs. And so I think we wanted to double down on like the whole wellness doesn't need to be thousands of dollars for biohacking. Wellness should be accessible.
Hmm.
It doesn't need to be $100 cold plunges and saunas. It can literally be a walk in nature.